Hello students, welcome to the online studies. In today's session, you are going to learn about your subject Social Science of Standard 8, Chapter number 6, Effect of British Rule in India. So, in this session, you will learn about the exercise part of this chapter. Let's start with choose the correct option. Question number 1. Which governor enforced the Permanent Settlement Act? Answer: A. William Bentinck, B. Lord Cornwallis, C. Dalhousie, or D. Warren Hastings. Correct answer is option B. Lord Cornwallis. Now second one. Which Governor General became popular by introducing some beneficial reformations? A. Dalhousie, B. Harding, C. William Bentinck, or D. Wellesley. So the correct answer is option C. William Bentinck. Third one. Who enforced the law banning the evil practice of sati? Option A. William Bentinck, B. Dalhousie, C. Wellesley, or D. Lord Cornwallis. So correct answer is option A. William Bentinck. Question number 4. When was the law banning the evil practice of sati enforced? Options A. 1858 CE, B. 1829 CE, C. 1868 CE, or D. 1839 CE. So the correct answer is option B. 1829 CE. Next one, question number 5, last one. When did the thought of starting English education in India come to Macaulay? Options A. in 1834 CE, B. 1828 CE, C. 1830 CE, or D. 1838 CE. So the correct answer is option A. 1834 CE. Now fill in the blanks. First one. Dash prosperity of India was sustained until the 18th century. So the answer is economic. Second one. The British increased their income due to dash rule, which gave them the rights to collect revenue from Bengal, Bihar and Orissa. So the answer is Diwani rule. Next one, question number 3. The British gave rights to dash to collect revenue, thus making them loyal to British. So the answer is landlords. Fourth one. Governor Cornwallis enforced the Dash Act revenue collection. Answer is permanent settlement. Last one. During Lord Cornwallis' tenure, Dash had to collect the revenue and perform the function of a judge. Answer is collector. Now true or false, and if the answer is false, then you have to write the correct, that is true statement. First one. Governor William Bentinck enforced the Permanent Settlement Act for revenue collection. Answer is false. So the true statement is Governor Cornwallis enforced the Permanent Settlement Act for revenue collection. Second one. The collectors who collected revenue also performed the function of a judge. Answer is true. Third one. The fine and soft Dhaka muslin was much in demand all over the world during ancient times. Answer is true. Next one, question number 4. The British policy of social reforms made the people feel insecure. Answer is true. Fifth one. People of India came closer to one another due to newspapers, post and telegraph and railways. Answer is true. Now next one, answer the following question. Question number 1. Which commodities were exported from India? Answers: commodities like jute, wool, silk, cotton, clothes, muslin of Dhaka, salt, lump sugar, etc. were exported from India. Now question number 2. Why did the British government start the facility of railway, post and telegraph? Answer: in 1853, the British government started railway in India for quick transportation of army. In 1854 CE, the British government started modern system of telegraph and post in India in order to know about each part of India and exchange message of England. Now, question number 3. What reforms were done or introduced by William Bentinck in India? Answer: William Bentinck came to India. British started taking interest in the lives of Indian citizens. He became popular by introducing beneficial reforms like banning the evil custom of sati in 1829 on the request of social reformers like Raja Ram Mohan Roy. In 1834, English education system was started with the help of Lord Macaulay. He allotted posts to Indians who knew English in British administration. Railways, post and telegraph system and printing was started during his tenure in 1853 to 1854. In 1857, he established universities in Mumbai, Chennai and Kolkata. Now, question number 4. Who appointed a collector to collect the revenue? Answer: Lord Cornwallis appointed the first collector to collect the revenue. Question number 5. Who banned the practice of sati? Answer: William Bentinck banned the evil practice of sati. Question number 6. Which order was passed in Agra by the British government? Answer: the order passed in Agra by British government was that every Indian had to salute the British. If this was not done, it was considered a crime liable for punishment. Now last question, that is question number 7. Which feelings were aroused in people's mind regarding the British policies for social reforms? Answer is: the British policies for social reforms made the people feel insecure. They feared that the government was trying to convert them to Christianity in order to destroy Indian religion and culture. So, this was the end of today's session with the end of exercise part of chapter 6. I hope you are doing your homework regularly. If not, then start doing it. Till the next session, stay home, stay safe.